Welcome back everybody to my multiplayer Bannerlord 2 playthrough. As you can see, we can't really see, but you can see that Lorcana has been sieged and we've actually won Lorcana. I don't know what these two are doing. I don't think, yeah, they're not really sieging. They are sieging Azure though. They're not quite sieging, but they're heading towards there. We've sieged Dunutchka, the last Northern Empire settlement, which is obviously pretty big, but sieging the last Northern Empire settlement is obviously going to be very, very nice, because that's going to wipe that kingdom off the board. And if we check here, I'm going to double check. Yeah, this is the last settlement, but all the walls are cracked. They've got no catapults, so we can actually jump right into it here and see if we can win. I'm assuming we will, considering we've almost outnumbered them 4-1, which is huge odds. And we can hopefully just crush them. We are also at war with the Khuzaits, as you probably know, so we can see what we can do against Khuzaits as well, because if we can get the north done and deal some good damage to the Khuzaits, that would be a nice thing to get done here, because obviously there's Azarai, there's Valandians, there's Khuzaits, Northern Empire, and the Western Empire. So there's 5 kingdoms currently, and if we can wipe 2 off the board, wait, no, that's dumb. I was going to say I'm not going to take over command, but considering if one unit has 2 men, it's worth going all in on one side. Yeah, I think we're going to shield wall there, and I think I'm just going to take command of everybody. Actually, I was going to leave it up to the command, but considering they're not equally splitting the forces, I don't think it's worth losing men just because they're not equally splitting them properly. Because if we send 2 men into the other entrance, we would guarantee lose 2 men. And obviously, 2 men doesn't sound like a lot, but still got to deal some damage. So, yeah, we can just run through here, and we can just advance them through here. Yeah, I was trying to move their position, but yeah, there. So we're going to move through the infantry, and now we can charge, and now we just got to swarm them, hopefully. And this should be very, very nice, because this is obviously the last fief of them. It's decently powerful, so, and it is quite a nice town. Like, this would be quite a nice town to have. I would have preferred to probably be sieging the Khuzaits and just already have the north wiped off, but because that was my original plan. But then I realised, oh, actually we could do with destroying the north. I was going to go to Baldacand and up there and siege a few towns of the Khuzaits and see what my allies do. Hopefully they siege like the castles and stuff. But obviously this is going quite well. We've got 35 kills and we've lost 1 man. So obviously that's really quite nice. And obviously we would have took 2 losses if we just said, like, I don't know why it was so unequally split. Like, that just seems a bit dumb to me. But we're absolutely melting these guys here. And we're getting a lot of damage. We're getting a lot of damage. Yeah. We've got 47 kills. Well, now practically 50. Oh, I can't actually go upstairs unless you go back up. I still don't understand how you can't walk upstairs normally with a horse, but you can walk backwards. Oh, we're actually pincering them here. Like, fully surrounding them and destroying them here. This is actually quite nice. There's 2 paths and we went through both of them. Yeah, we're actually pushing them back a lot here. Obviously they didn't have proper walls, so I didn't expect to take many casualties. I thought maybe, oh, we might take like 30 or something. We might take 30 to the full force or something like that, because there's only going to be like 300 or whatever. But also, if anybody knows, because I haven't particularly looked into it much, but if anybody knows how to turn up the battle stars in PlayStation, that would be quite nice, because the battles at the minute are still decent, but it's like there's about like 400 men in the battle normally. And if I could maybe get that up to 600, that would just be a nice size, because also it would make their sieges and stuff last longer and be more fun. Oh, they've actually took over this side, which is obviously not good. We're going to crush them. But it's not good that they've kind of got like a formation here. Oh, the archers have just probably chopped down a lot of these guys' HP and stuff. Because those 2 guys that peaked for 2 seconds and a full wave of arrows just hit them. I saw them instantly die. Oh, this is going to be some nice kills here. Because they don't have shields and stuff, so I can just get a lot of damage and some kills. Yeah, they've already lost the majority of the archers they were trying to reinforce the wall with. Oh, I didn't actually realise how low I am. I need to kill these guys here, because I don't know if they're stuck. Well, they are stuck, but like I don't know if it's stuck enough that my men can't get them. He's actually running this way. I thought he would be going up those stairs. Yeah, that's obviously the GG. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, we can free this guy. We are. Oh, I should have actually took him because we could have made peace with him. Because if you don't know, the mercenaries, if their kingdom gets destroyed, the mercenaries declare war on you. But if their kingdom doesn't get destroyed, ooh, yeah, that just means their full kingdom's gone. Pillage. We're gonna have to pillage. I don't really have the relation to not pillage. That's very, very nice, though. That's very nice. Plus, I've got 300 garrison. We can see who we can take here because obviously, if we've got some bad men and they've got some pretty good men, no, they really don't have anyone particularly good. Yeah, my full army's better than that. Yeah, so obviously that's a heavily defended town. Plus, we've got 24 prisoners here. They're not worth keeping. The prisoners are definitely not worth keeping because I don't really want to make peace. I want them to either join a faction or not join a faction. They don't have enough money. Yeah, I either want them to join a faction or they'll just die because they're not in a faction. I'm not particularly bothered what happens in between, so. But it would be nice if they joined a faction because I kind of like the fact that they join factions and like strengthen up factions. But what I was saying was, my plan was going to be Baldurkhand, Untengard, Makeby, probably Chaakhand, Akalat. I don't know, we're just going to deal some damage, but I'm just going to head to Untengard here. We're going to kick out any weak men. Because we were just gathering a force, because that was a heavily defended town. Don't know, just go. Who did it go to? Tasnor. I don't mind that. That's not too bad. He's getting in town. That's actually pretty nice. Because now he's got... Don't just go. They're sieging Azua. I haven't actually checked on Lock. I don't know if we siege Epinosa this episode, well, like in between episodes, or we siege it last episode, but we took Epinosa anyway. There's only 2 castles there, and apart from that, we're sieging their proper land. That's why it's going to be good to hit up a town here. Oh! We need to head here fast. I don't think we're going to be able to make it. Oh! We made it. That's huge. That's very huge. We're just going to be able to save this army. This is obviously going to be a very nice battle here. We're going to just be able to save. I mean, yeah, save the army. It kind of confused me there when I said we're going to be able to save when I'm saving a campaign. Yeah, but we're just barely got here in time to save this army. Because if we didn't save this army, we would have got the 300... Is it 300? Yeah, we would have got the 300 wounded out of this. But it wouldn't have been amazing. But now we can actually attack. Obviously, we heavily outnumber them. We outnumber 2-1, which is huge. Where I think a lot more powerful, even if it was 1-1 odds, I think we'd still have an advantage. But, oh, we've got a lot of cav. I think it's worth dismounting the missile cav here. I know I always dismount the missile cav, but especially because we don't really have that much. So I don't think it's really worth keeping anywhere. Yeah, and we can move forward here. We outnumber them about 2-1, which... Well, actually, we outnumber them over 2-1, but we still want to be careful. And I've just realised, actually, we have the defending advantage. Because they attacked my army, and then we're helping my army. Which is actually quite big. I think we're just going to charge the cav at their missile cav, because I don't see not fully engaging. Because if we don't fully engage, we're just going to take losses. Sadly, the only one issue with us destroying that kingdom is we're going to get raided a lot, which is a bit of a problem, but they should get destroyed relatively soon, and obviously that's going to be pretty good. Yeah, we're getting some kills here. I think, actually, considering the majority of their men are just missile cav, I'm just going to charge. Because, like, 80 of their men are missile cav, so what's the point in waiting to charge when we can just crush them? I think that's a leader. That looks like a leader, at least. Or it might actually... Oh, I think that's actually just a chosen wolf. That's just a unit. Oh, no, it is! Oh, I was right. It was a Britannian, it was a married off Britannian. It was married into the Kuzets. That's an actual Kuzet, though. Oh, Kuzet died. Yeah. Obviously, the more kills we can get here, like, a more kill gap we can get, the less men we're going to take. Because we can't really afford to take one-to-one losses here, because if we do, we're going to get heavily damaged here. Because we're planning on sieging. Well, we've already sieged a town, but we're planning on sieging hopefully a couple more. Maybe get town maybe a town or two, and seeing if we can get some clans. Because obviously we're at 20 clans. I think we're at 20 clans. I might be slightly off, but I'm pretty sure we're at 20 clans. And with 20 clans, that's not the best state we could be in. Because obviously we could do with getting a lot more, because if we can get another like 5 clans or something, that will just strengthen us a lot, plus we can give them some land and all of that. But we're not at war with anybody, really, to get clans. And there's... I think there's 4 kingdoms left. We've destroyed the south, we've destroyed Britannia. We've destroyed Sturgia. Yeah, there's 4 kingdoms left. There's Kuzets, Western Empire, Azarai, and Valandia. And I'm hoping we can kill the Kuzets relatively fast here. And if we can kill the Kuzets, then that just means the 3 powerful factions are left. Azarai, I'm pretty sure, is the weakest out of the 3. And if we can crush one of them, that's going to be very nice. For plenty of reasons. But the West and Valandia, I do worry slightly, because they're combined, they could crush us. Combined, we would take a lot of casualties, and we'd get pushed back far into our land. Like, they could take a lot of our land. They could take like 6 towns or something within 1 episode, if we're not careful here. Obviously, if that was happening, I could just force peace, because I do have 14,000 influence or something. They wouldn't be happy, but I could. But we just need to hopefully kill the Kuzets. I don't think we'll be able to get that done this episode, but hopefully within the next two maybe 3 episodes we can get that done. And if Kuzets are wiped off the board in the next 2 or 3 episodes, then obviously that's going to be very, very helpful. But the battle's actually going pretty well here. Mainly just charging. And we're going to lose formation, engage then. But yeah, we're mainly just charging and engaging, because I was going to do it tactically, but then I realized with more than half of their men being missile cav, tactics isn't the answer, because we would have just lost more men by me being smart. The smartest option, I think, was just to charge and hope we got it done. Yeah, but obviously I've got some kills, I think. Yeah, I've got 19. And I don't know if we want to hire any Kuzet lords, or if we want to just try and get some Valandian and other lords like that. Oh, I just realised how weak I am. I need to kill these guys, otherwise I'm dead. I might be dead here, unless I manage to kill these guys fast. Oh, yeah, if we can kill this last guy, then I don't think we're in that much danger. Oh, there we go. Yeah, where actually is their men? Ooh, I could do with dealing some of that cav. Even if I die here, we could do with fighting some of that cav, because that cav's dealing a lot of damage. No! I realized that guy just as he was about to die. Oh, I've just been accidentally hit by a random unit. Well, we can see what happens here. We have taken a lot of losses, but we are still doing decent here. Yeah, well, we've got the lead here. Luckily, I got 26 kills as well. But we took 50 losses, which means walking away from this isn't going to be too bad. I know that we'll still have men left, but obviously I went down, which I probably shouldn't have tried to save that unit. I was going to say I was going to just kind of watch and be like a commander. See, so I was like 6 HP or something. Yeah, we should be able to crush them. Yeah, we're absolutely devastating them. That's huge. But then with that, we've just saved an army. I don't know actually if that army is going to die or not.
Enough.
Because if they lose their last man that's left. Yeah, like I was saying, if they lose their last man that was left, then the army's dead. No, it's not, luckily. They can't. I'm gonna actually siege Azure because it's got 70 men, but they're just gonna get attacked. And if they get attacked, that's not amazing. I'm actually gonna set them up nicely to siege, but I don't think I'm actually going to siege. I'm just gonna kind of help them. But if they, I don't know if I do want to siege. I think I'm just gonna set them up to siege and then walk away once they set up a bit. Yeah, because they've got 60 defenders or whatever, but with the correct setup, they don't need me. Yeah, they've got 300 men. They can launch assault right now and win. Hopefully without any interruptions. If an army pops up there, then that's my fault for leaving them. But I didn't think it was worth just sieging a 70 defended castle. Wait, are they? Oh no, I thought they were getting attacked there. I don't know if it's worth giving it back to him or giving it to... I think it's worth giving it to Caladog. Caladog has one settlement, which is Rementoil. So I really think it's worth giving it to Caladog because he's going to do more with it. That's got 36 defenders. Oh, that's not good if they have 160 men extra. They have 100. I don't mind sieging an extra 21 men. This army's actually about to break, I've just realised. We're going to see if there's any more men under 70. Because the cheaper this army is to hold, the better it's going to be. Yeah. And now we can siege Ontengard, which is obviously going to be quite nice. We can do with launching the assault right now. And obviously the sooner we can launch the assault, the better it's going to be. But with launching the assault faster, it also means we can siege more, hopefully. Which will be good. But they're sieging... I think they said they're sieging Jostrom, I think. Which was one of the 2 settlements I wanted them to siege outside of the Kuzet land. Because if we take all this land, we're going to be a lot more powerful than we need to be. Well, not that we need to be, that we should be. And we've got a lot of men. There is 1 ladders. I'm going to see... Oh, they're probably over this side. And I always like rushing ladders, so I'm just going to pop the ladders up and try and go up the walls. Where are the ladders? Probably, yeah. I was going to say over here because this infantry formation is getting shot at. And they wouldn't, I don't think, sit there.
Infantry! Kill them all! Charge! Charge! Forward!
Yeah, the only one problem is when you're moving infantry too close to an enemy's formation, like in a siege I'm meaning mainly, is it makes them charge. Like there, I was trying to move them, and it was charging. That's one problem with it.
Attack!
Yeah, hopefully they can climb up the walls. Hopefully they... Yeah, I was going to say hopefully they split. Why won't it... Ah, there. Might just be me. I was going to say why won't it... Oh, I'm going to have to jump off to put those ladders back up. Hopefully we can get men on those ladders before they get pushed down. Hopefully that guy doesn't get pushed down. Yep, he's going to take a lot of damage. This might be bad for the ladder assault. We might actually end up ladder assaulting at the same time. We battering ram and siege tower assault. I'm going to climb this and hope that neither of the ladders get pushed down anymore. I don't think this one will now, because I'm majority of the way up. Yeah, they can't push them up now. Wait, they only have one man on the walls. They only have 34 men. Don't know why they have so little amount of men. Oh. I was gonna say I don't know why they have so little amount of men. It's because the Fiend Champions killed 33 of them. I thought, why did it only give them 34 to start with? But it's because all of their archers and stuff being butchered by the Fiend Champions. Yeah, they're getting reinforcements, but they're all terrible units. Yeah, half of them are garrison. I think the half that are garrison were the ones that are still alive. If we can kill this guy, that would be kind of helpful, because it will just stop him from shooting our men. They're trying to cross over to the other side to take the walls. Oh, I'm gonna end up falling in this. I'm definitely gonna accidentally fall in there and die at some point. Oh, I might just go down to this glaive guy. That glaive guy just absolutely slaughtered me. Yeah, that's that guy right there. Well, actually, this is the same unit. That is the, apart from the Fiend Champion, that's the only archer I'm scared of, because as you could see, I just got slaughtered by the guy. Because the glaive does 20-40 damage, which obviously isn't amazing. And with the 200 axe, I can't block it really. Well, you can, but I'm just not good at blocking with two-handed weapons. So sadly, we did go down there pretty fast in the siege, but we're still taking it either way. And this is going to be a nice siege to take. Yeah, that's going to be a very nice siege to take. And with us sieging that, that's pretty nice. And we can see, we can free Gunsack. I'm not bothered about taking him as a vassal at all. I think it's just worth killing the Khuzaits because I don't particularly like them. But now we can pillage. Oh, I didn't realize that was his town. To be fair, it makes no difference to me because either way we took it. I could do with selling my loot as much as possible because I know I do have a lot of loot. Or at least I'm pretty sure I have a lot of loot. Yeah, they can't even take all my swords, that's how much loot I have. But also this is a pretty broke town. Yeah, I'm going to see what garrison they have because that's 400 garrison. I'm definitely going to take one unit at least. Unless they're all terrible. Ooh, Fiend Champion, don't mind if I do. Oh, I've got some Imperial Peasants and stuff that I definitely don't want. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take some nice men here. I don't actually mind the Azarian troops. That's why I'm actually doing the Azarian only campaign. I don't know if, I'm assuming some of you watching have been watching that as well. But that's why I was actually doing the Azarian only campaign, because I do actually like their men now. The Azaria troops. I think I still definitely prefer Britannia and Sergio. But I actually do kind of like their men now. I'm going to put loyalty just because we don't want loyalty to go down, really. And considering I'm not sitting in the settlement, that full loyalty is going to be nice. Now we can siege Akala as well. We did take a decent... We have took decent losses overall. But Odinox going to somebody is also going to be nice. Yeah, I don't mind it going to Mantas. But... I preferably don't want him to take all of the land. We can also go to Zua. Yeah, so that's a heavily defended settlement. They're taking Jostrom. What defended is it, though? It's got 200. They should be able to do that. I do say should. They might need backup, though. They probably will. But they take Jostrom, then they siege Cybertors. I take Akalat. Maybe Odinox. That would leave them very, very heavily damaged with 3 towns and stuff, because we've already dealt a massive blow to them. Plus, killing this 100-man army and hopefully reinforcing the garrison will also be nice. Yeah, I'm definitely not going in and fighting that, but that's still going to be nice. Yeah, plus they have a bit more men. I'll actually dump those 8 men in, just to give them a little bit of reinforcements. Yeah, so giving those an extra 8 reinforcements doesn't seem like a lot, but it's going to help defend that settlement. Yeah, because now that I have 118, that's not lightly defended. Akalat, though. Ooh, Akalat is lightly defended, though. We can crush Akalat. Especially if nobody joins in the defense. We can definitely crush Akalat. Yeah, we can just siege Akalat and crush them. That's huge. Us getting an extra item and them getting nothing. I'm not going to hire the Kuze Nomad. But we can upgrade our engineering, which I didn't actually realise. 30 hit points to defense of siege engines. I don't know which ones. Oh, actually, they're both governors. Oh, that doesn't actually matter at all. I didn't realise they were both governor barks. I'm going to do the Jostrom vote before we siege Akalat. Geifnor, yeah. So, obviously, they still have Cyratos siege. And then after they siege Cyratos, we can actually start dealing heavy damage to their mainland. What are they doing? They don't know what they're doing. Yeah. So, obviously, we can siege a decent chunk here, hopefully. Because we already took one, well, we've took 2 towns, but one off the Kuzet and one off the north. I'm going to actually check to see just before we go in. Has any of their clans joined anybody? No, none of the northern clans have joined anybody, which they might not. But we can see just anywhere. 161 defended is very, very light, especially for a town. I feel like a castle, 161 is decent, but for a town, it's pretty light. But obviously, we can siege this. We should be able to siege it pretty fast. We did build a siege engine and a tower, which means we could just do with going up the walls. Because I always tend to leave, unless it's really, really hard siege and it's dumb to leave one. I always leave ladders because I always like to go up the fast approach of ladders, and like I personally lead a force to take the walls early. Because also it puts more pressure on them because they have to send more reinforcements from the other flanks. Oh, I'm gonna get shot. What? Oh, this is actually pretty good lined up defense. Because if they're being a bit dumb, if they lined that walls up, like I'm talking lined, like they had like 15 archers on that, they could get a lot of kills there. If they just lined up men. Because they could just pepper us off here. I've already took like 30 damage or something. But it's not going to last for very long because they're going to lose a lot of men. I could do with taking that wall down fast because they're going to deal a lot more damage than I would think. Them two should be able to hold the wall. I'm trusting them to hold the wall. Just while other people get up. Ooh, I don't want to die again. Oh, I'm glad I killed him. I can't be dying this early in multiple sieges. I'm heading over here to actually wipe that wall. I don't think I can leave them. Having that wall, as powerful as it is. Yeah, they've got like 6 archers and stuff. I'm gonna get peppered here. I already know that. Yeah, they've got a lot of archers. They're actually sending a few infantry to try and stop me, I think. Or they might just be trying to rotate on the other wall. But they're sending some infantry. But obviously they're losing the men, or getting them at least weaker. If we can take down the majority of this wall, that's going to be very, very nice for the men who are climbing. Because right now, they've probably killed like 10 men or something. Not literally, but like kill 10 men worth of HP with these shots. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Hopefully I don't go down. I'm actually going to run here because I don't want to die this fast. I'm probably dead though. Oh, unless I can make it to those ladders. Oh, no, I just got shot in the back. Well, I did achieve what I needed to do, which was clear that wall off. Yeah, I cleaned the wall off well enough. I think that helped a lot. I know me going down early in the battle isn't that good, but they did only have 160 men, so it wasn't like it was a long battle anyway. Yeah, that would have took like 4 minutes. So I think lasting like 3 minutes of the battle isn't too bad. I think that probably saved quite a few men though. Hopefully it did. Because we killed quite a few off that wall, which helped a lot. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of prisoners in here. Noble prisoners, especially. How heavily defended is this? Hopefully it has like 200. Yeah, 200's a nice amount. Like I did with the other town. I was going to recruit some men to put into the garrison, but it doesn't seem like they have any men to recruit. I'm going to take 11 men out of this garrison because I could just do with the men. Ooh, Fiend Champions. Yeah, they have some quite nice men in here. Yeah, so we can just leave that. That's 300 defended. That's another town taken. That's quite big. That's pretty big. We've dealt a 2-town blow to their kingdom. And we've still got a few armies walking around. We are at peace with the other factions, which is worrying. Azari, there's no way they're happy with paying 8k a day. Yeah, they've got 14k now, but we've got 16,000, which is good because we're taking more and more towns here. We're taking a lot more towns. I think maybe we should just push Ordinox. But we've got a lot of weak men, and this army is going down a lot. Yeah, this army's getting weakened heavily. If we free all the men that are under 70, like we've been doing, we'd go down to 900, and I'm 400 of it. We need reinforcements here, I think. If we can get any. That's 6 days. I'm not waiting 6 days. I don't think we can wait 6 days, really. I think those reinforcements, that's about 350 men. 350 men, like 400. Ish, well, a bit less than 400. Yeah, so obviously that's quite good. Acolyte, if the Acolyte goes to Mantos, I'm going to force it to Caldog. I feel like Caldog should get that. Because, like, he's just getting a bunch of land. He's got 2 towns. So I feel like if he gets another town, I'll let him have it. Like, if he gets Ontugard, sorry. But they're not defending Epinosa, which is a bit annoying. Because if we just let them take what we've taken from them, that's not going to be good. Ooh, we can't actually siege that. Or at least currently we can't. Can we with our reinforcements? We'd have 1,400-ish. Without anybody in there, we can siege that with reinforcements. I think we need a few more reinforcements here. Not from days away. 13 days. How's he going further back in our land that fast? I think with those reinforcements we can siege. And it shouldn't go too bad. So now we can launch assault. And this is going to be a heavy siege. Our first siege was obviously 700. But in our first siege, we had 2,600, I think. Now we're sieging with 1,600. Which means we've lost 1,100. And they've lost 100. Which is not good. We have a lot worse odds here. But the only one thing is it's Khuzit. It's Khuzit and not Empire. So it should be a bit easier. Hopefully it is a bit easier. But we can see what we can do here. Yeah, so we can just... I'll be back actually once we're at the walls, because I've just realised I did actually build a second siege engine, so we do actually need to get to the walls. So I'll be back once we're at the walls. So I'll see you then. Right, so basically at the walls, I've just got a kill. Oh, I've just been hit in the face by a spear. But yeah. Well, actually, I think it's a glaive, but still. Obviously, I've just got a kill there. I haven't really done much. I've shot like however many arrows, I don't know. I think I shot like maybe 8 or something. Or maybe even 6, I don't know. But we haven't really done much. We've got 1 kill. But our Fiend Champions have torn them to pieces. They have 49. I mean, we've took 49. We've killed 49 of them, now 50. They're actually getting reinforcements before we even got into the walls. I'm assuming the other 2 siege engines are at the walls as well. I'm assuming so, because normally the siege engines are placed so all of them meet the wall at the same time. These guys are running already. They're not going to make it very far. Especially considering his shield just got destroyed. Yeah, these guys aren't doing very well. Especially with this guy just completely retreating off the walls. They retreated 4 men, I think, from 6. When they could have probably killed one of us. But considering I was there, they might actually not have been able to kill one of us. But they could have tried. But they just didn't. They retreated and lost all the men. Did they have a cavalry or something? Oh no! I know exactly why they're getting those kills from. There's a thing in here where you can chuck down rocks for people who are running through the gate. That's where they've just got their like 20 kills from. Yeah, they're dropping rocks on these guys' heads. I've got to stop this now. Oh, this glaive guy might stop me. Oh. I'm glad I stopped that before they could continue, because they could have just dropped rocks on those guys' heads. We could have taken a lot more losses. Because I think the majority of our losses there were from those... literally, those 2 guys just chucking rocks there. Yeah, we lost probably with like 15, 20 men there. I'm glad I ran up there and stopped it, because otherwise they might still be chucking rocks now, which would not have been good. Obviously, they've still lost a lot more. They've lost a lot more men. But Yeah, that's the good thing about the two-handed axe, though, is if they just hold their shield. Did we abandon one of these siege engines? I think we did. Yeah, we did.
Footmen! Bowmen! Infantry! Infantry, give them hell!
I'm just gonna charge the full unit. But yeah, I think either two of our. Nah, actually, because 30 losses wouldn't. Yeah, but we obviously lost quite a few men. I was gonna say maybe they destroyed the two units and put them down to 1 man, but no, I think that was just the infantry transferred them. I mean, the commanders transferred the infantry into one big formation, and they just left 2 units left. They climbing down our siege engine. One of them just came from the siege engine, so yeah. Well, obviously we're dominating, but I think we probably would have took maybe like 15 losses if it wasn't for those 2 guys chucking rocks. Those 2 guys chucking rocks, I think, did the majority of the casualties there. Yeah, I think they probably got like 15 kills, something like that. Oh, I was assuming I could just walk over there, but there's an invisible barrier. Yeah, obviously sieging another town here. That's going to be our 4th town of the episode, which is obviously going to be huge. They're trying to retake the walls, but they're not going to be able to, even though they actually did for a second there outnumber our infantry in the walls. Our infantry just absolutely dominated there because we just have so good infantry. Yeah, my force is always tend to get the most amount of kills. Like, I know we're 400, so we're not 4th. Actually, yeah, we are. We're just under 1/4 of the army. I was thinking we were 1,800, but we're not. We're 1,600. Well, we were. Yeah, so obviously that's pretty good. Now we've took another town. In this episode, we've took huge amounts of towns. Obviously, we're damaging our relation with the Kuzets by a lot. But also, these guys have a lot of very good units put into the garrisons. That I can just chuck out more of the weak men for the better ones. Yeah, I think that's good. And now we just took Ontengard, which is another huge city to take. It's actually quite big. And we can go into the keep and take the prisoners out. There's only 2, but we can still sell them. They are sieging our castle there. And they're sieging Epinosa, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't know why I tried that. I didn't think there would be 98 grand worth of stuff. I mean, I don't know why I thought there wouldn't be. We can actually take that. Food, because we do actually need a bit of a food restock. And, oh, they're actually better, and they're practically the exact same as my current stuff I've got on my hands. So, obviously, that's quite big. We've took multiple towns this episode. This is huge. We've took purely myself. Oh, who's sieging that? The Azari are sieging Fikron. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I prefer the Azari to go down. Yeah, that's not amazing. I'm gonna see the stats though. Are they at like war with Valandia or what? Valandia's a full piece. That's not good for me, I don't think. They're actually quite weak. But also they do have a lot less land. Oh, the Kuzets actually got reinforcements from one of the clans here. Yeah, so they've got 4 clans left. Once they die, we just need to make peace with 4 mercenary bands, and then we're good. Are they finally defending Epinosa? Yeah. So it looks like they are going to defend Epinosa. We need Cyratos. I think I think we're probably going to end up the episode here because we've sieged Dunutska, Ordinox, Akala, and Ondegard. I think we will try and head back and defend Azure. I think we'll definitely try, but I'm assuming Aaron will probably do that. I'm going to disband the army though. We do not need to be walking around with that big of an army. Yeah, Azure. Oh, I think they're defending Azure, so they should be good. Yeah, so they're sieging Ontengard, not sieging Ontengard. This is the war for Ontengard. Yeah, it's going to Caladog. I don't mind Caladog getting a second town, because Caladog's obviously used to be a king, so he's a very, very powerful clan. And we just defended Epinosa. I'm assuming we're about to defend Azure. And we're going to see what we can do here. Also, if we siege like Kaesnar and Baltak Hand, it might go to Meldir and Fathom and stuff, instead of these new Empire clans that a lot of the land's going to. But they've still got a lot of land and a decent chunk of power. Yeah, they've got 3.5k power. Yeah, they've got 3 towns and 8 castles left though. If we take over that land, that's going to be very nice. Also, I do actually think the Kingdom Kuzets, Odrison, where if he's been taken by anybody nearby, I can probably call them to my army. Oh, he's less than 40% of the capacity. Odrison Castle. Do we own that? Oh, he might be in the... He's probably in the dungeon. Let's see. Dungeon. Yep, he's a prisoner in that town, which isn't amazing. Are they planning on sieging? I'm going to actually see how big the armies are here. 300 and 400, yeah. We can create a lot better and a lot bigger armies, so I'm just going to disband both of them. Then hopefully somebody will create like a 800-man army or something like that. Yeah, there, 800. That can actually do something. Because like they can siege Kaesnar and Tepes and Cyratos and different things instead of just running around doing nothing with that. Because those 2 armies were running around with 900 men in total, but weren't doing anything with any of them. Yeah, so that's quite nice. I could do with looking for some clans here though. Ooh, did they get defended? Vicron. Vicron, I don't know if that's getting sieged and defended or they had to pull back, but Hus Felipe is getting sieged by Sartes. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of new news for the next episode. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody particularly we can just pick off of different kingdoms. Unless we can maybe get... Let's just see. Unless we can maybe get, not Biggie. Yeah, there's not really anybody we can really get, because West is definitely not going to have any free clans, really. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody we can particularly hire at this point. Apart from Mantos. Oh, actually, that might be bad. I have to get to that army, because if that guy dies, the army gets destroyed. Which then means that, yeah, now an 800-man army is West next. Damn it. Yeah. Hopefully Vuldir created an 800-man army and doesn't just die. I don't think he will, though. Oh, yeah, he's got a nice army. He's also got 159 men, so he shouldn't die. But like I said, that's why we're going to end this episode. We've took Dunotchka, Ordinox, Akala, Ondegard. I'll inform you of what Vuldir's doing next episode, or what he has done. I don't know how long the gap is going to be. I'm going to actually go see if Vicron's under siege while I'm talking here. But obviously, next episode, we could do with maybe, I don't know if we'll be able to, crushing the Kuzets and finishing them off. If it wasn't for all of the castles, I could definitely say we could next episode. But with the 8 castles they own, we can just see if we can next episode. There's 2 decent armies that can do probably a lot of damage in between episodes. Because I'm going to quickly check out Vicron. I'm going to check out Hus Felipe. And we're going to see what happens. I'm making 23 grand a day, and that's with 5k party wages. Yeah, I've got a lot of party wages here. But The north should be dying soon. Ooh, Epinosa. Buldia's practically at this part of the land now, which means they should both start sieging soon. Hopefully they siege all the little castles and I can siege the big towns next episode. Vicron, I'm assuming the siege has just been lifted because they didn't have the forces or whatever. Yeah, Vicron is safe. So Vicron isn't actually getting sieged anymore. Lavenia is getting sieged though. And obviously Hus Felipe and Chibble are. Lavenia. Lavenia's probably lost. Oh! They took Hus Felipe. That's actually quite big. So we'll just say Lavenia is lost. And the Zarif took it. Shibble. Oh, Shibble's definitely taken. I'm gonna actually see what they do. Hus Felipe has just been taken by the Western Empire. I almost said Valandians there. Yeah, so Lavenia is lost. Hus Felipe is gained. Yeah, that's quite big. And then I'm assuming that's definitely been taken. Yeah, so I don't need to give you an update. Vicron has been taken. Hus Felipe has. Shibble has. Lavenia has. Wrath is sieging Ekenster. Voldia is also going to siege Ekenster. I'm going to head back up here. And that's where we're going to... Well, actually, I think we're going to end up the episode now. I think next episode we're going to try and... I think we might start off with Baltacan siege. Then maybe siege Make B. Take a few of the castles down. And then siege the town. But we can see what happens here anyway. Ekenster's getting sieged. Oh, I'm actually glad we didn't just end off the episode there. Yeah, so if you don't know what just happened, that just means that all of the clans that didn't have a faction have just died out. Which means we can actually check who managed to get saved there. Mantaz got saved. Is that Chenon? Good, that's not Chenon. Chenon died, luckily. If you don't know, Chenon betrayed us, so that's why I'm hoping he died. Yeah, so Mantos is the only clan, well, the Vartos is, but Mantos' clan is the only one who actually managed to escape there. But Hus Felipe has been taken by the West. I'm assuming they give that to the king then. Yeah, that is owned by the king. Oh, it's because we took the king's town over there and he lost his castle. Wait, hold up, before we end up the episode. They're at war with the Valandians, are they? Yeah, they're in a two-front war against two very powerful factions here. They're going to get torn to pieces. Yeah, that's going to be quite nice. We might even declare war on Ukid the next episode. Yeah, we've got 4 armies, so they should be able to just rip them to pieces here. Yeah. So, like I said, we're going to end up the episode. I've been saying that for a while, but now I'm actually going to end up the episode. But Shibble's been taken by the West, we'll just say, because that practically has. Lavenia's been taken by the Zarai. Hus Felipe has been taken by the West. Ekenster is probably already taken. Oh, actually. We've got one tiny little battle here to save our army. I don't know if that wins us the castle. Or not. I don't know if that gives us the castle. I don't think it will. No, it doesn't. It leaves them with 76 men. So, like I said, I'll be back next episode with an update. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for